look. If you met him in a bar, he'd be one of those sleazy wankers that you just really despise.
Is it because he's Italian? Is that what it is, Chris? I do think I have to tell you guys that kidnap is not the way to reinstate a family unit, is it?
Oh no, maybe. No. I'm just saying that's
maybe what? Did you just say in response to the question, is kidnap the way to reinstate a family unit, John? Did you just say maybe?
He's someone that sits in front of a computer in a dark room and describes himself as involuntary celibate.
Are we calling Mario an incel?
Ignore what's in the way, just smash through it, it, spin through it. What is that? Is that a princess? Don't give a Bam, gone.
Because let's face it, plumbing is an industry that will always survive because everyone will always have pipes.
Indisputably, Mario is blue and red. Even his outfit is blue and red.
Can I ask a question? When has Mario plumbed something?
Allow me to take you on a journey back in time to approximately 6 to 7 years ago, where we were doing a semi-regular, and by that I mean there's only a few of them, but a semi-regular show where I got friends on to talk about certain pop culture icons and asked what colours they were within the colour pie. I might re-release a few of these and maybe even do some more of this so it's popular. Either way, the reason I'm re-releasing this one is that Sonic the Hedgehog Secret Lair just came out, and also on listening back to this, I just thought it was really funny. I think the chemistry between myself, Rob, John and Chris, all friends that have gone to Magic GPs together and played Magic together, was great. I loved it. I laughed out loud at some stuff I'd forgotten, at subtle jokes with Rob being like dad joke stuff. John is doing an incredible work. Chris brings some unusual energy that I don't think on the day I was even prepared for. And if anything, I think I might be the weakest link as I'm playing the straight man to allow these guys to riff. I love this. It makes me smile, so I wanted more people to see it. If you like it, let me know if you want to hear us maybe return to this formula, just where he shit talks some popular characters with a bit of Magic background. Let me know in the comment section below. In the meantime, enjoy the video. Right.
Ow, that really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are going to fuck your vocals up doing that. Rightio then.
I'll fuck your vocals up.
Yeah, I bet you fucking will, you saucy sod.
You fucking slag.
Right, on that note, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Magic the Colouring, a family show for family people. And
hello, families.
This week I'm joined by Chris.
Hello.
The most English-sounding Welshman you'll ever meet. John, who's not the most English-sounding Welshman you'll ever meet. That's Chris. I just introduced it really badly, because last time I did this, you guys criticised me for not giving you time to say hello.
Hello, I am John.
Hello, I am Chris.
Rob?
Oh, you didn't introduce me. Hello, I'm Rob.
That's Rob.
Fucking hell.
God, please keep that silence in.
Can we do that again? Let's do that again.
No, that silence was great.
So basically, anyone who's clicked onto the channel for the first ever time because they like Mario, Sonic and Magic the Gathering are going to really have a fucking hard time following what the fuck's going on, but who gives a shit? Right, so this is Magic the Colouring, so we're going to talk about some pop culture icons and we're going to talk about where they fit into the Magic the Gathering colour pie and Magic the Gathering colour philosophy. So this week, as sort of a celebration for the recent reveal of gameplay and new characters in Smash Bros, we're going to talk about Mario and Sonic. And in the coming weeks, we might talk about other characters as well. So if you want to see certain characters, put it in the comment section below. So, who's starting this week? Who's taking the reins of Mario? Oh, fucking don't jump at once, you cunts!
You go first. I've got really good ace in the hole, so I'm saving mine.
Ace in the fucking hole. Mario is the most heroic character in all of video games. He is a selfless everyman. He's a plumber. He's a plumber who has gone out of his way to save the kingdom on, what, 27, 28 occasions? And that's just the core, like, games and platformers, not including the shit like having to win tournaments to make sure that Bowser doesn't gain control of the Sovereign Crown.
He's selfless.
He's selfless.
Selfish. Have you seen what he does to Yoshi when there's a jump he can't quite get? So Yoshi's going down that pit and Mario's taking it himself.
Of the many before the needs of the few, alright? Don't be a fucking Dino Lives Matter bullshit motherfucker, okay?
I think you're both spewing bullshit. Mainly Vince. I think I think that Mario is like your stereotypical white knight, where he tries to convince everyone that he's trying to do the right thing for the many, when in fact all he's doing is going on this massive adventure, big ego trip, in order to try and get himself a bit of the princess.
See, get his end away.
I knew the end away argument was coming, right? And the thing is, he never gets his end away. He gets at most like a kiss in Mario 64 and a fucking cake.
He gets cake.
He gets a cake.
He gets a fucking cake.
Whatever euphemism you use for
That
cake.
is what every single man wants, doesn't it? After he's put his life on the line, he's fought fire-breathing dragon overlords, he wants to dip his dick in some cake. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
No,
I mean, if all I've done is eat nothing but mushrooms and flowers, I want something sweet rather than something savoury. I'd be grateful for cake.
You know what? I think Mario was born in the wrong era. I think if he was around today, he'd be someone that sits in front of a computer in a dark room and describes himself as involuntary celibate.
Are we calling Mario an incel?
Yeah.
Bollocks.
I genuinely think he'd be all like, yeah, the princess doesn't want me because she doesn't know that I'm good. You know, she doesn't know what's good for her. She'll learn one day, and then because he's a humble plumber.
He doesn't do that, though, does he? He doesn't do that. He is a humble plumber, and he still goes out of his way to jump over fucking bottomless pits to go save her. He doesn't go back. He doesn't go, oh, well, the princess has been kidnapped. Oh, well, there's always going to be plumbing to be done. Because let's face it, plumbing is an industry that will always survive because everyone will always have pipes. Okay?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Mario can't be a neckbeard who.
No, but he's not a neckbeard.
Hates women.
He's
a
not a
mustachioed man. He's definitely not an
You guys are literally just pulling
Mario
something
is a man out of
arse.
time.
So,
Mario is a man out of time.
Can you give me one example of where Mario is a man out of time, or Mario is a neckbeard, horrible incel, and not a valiant hero?
Okay, here's an idea for him being man out of time. He's kind of like John Carpenter, the classic sci-fi character, in the sense that he was once a plumber from Brooklyn and now he's in the Mushroom Kingdom. If that's not a man out of time...
Not John Carpenter, the director. You mean fucking John Carter?
John Carter, that's the...
I was like, what? He directed The Thing?
he just gets his synth keyboard out and starts just soundtracking.
And he could, and he fucking could, because Mario
that
can do
soundtrack would be
anything.
fucking baller.
You know, I think Mario's done a really good job of convincing everyone that he was doing everything for the right reasons, but I'm just not convinced that it wasn't.
So what is it? What is
He's trying a little bit too hard.
A little bit too hard. He effortlessly jumps and scales buildings. He dances. He plays golf. He's an excellent driver. He's a painter. He's a magician. He can do anything.
Yeah,
man.
Look. If you met him in a bar, he'd be one of those sleazy wankers that you just really despise.
Is it because he's Italian? Is that what it is, Chris?
No, I think you go back to your mates and they'd be like, "Oh, who are you talking to?" And you'd be like, "Oh, Mario," and they'd be like, "Oh, he's a nice guy, isn't he?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, he's lovely, but I still kind of want to punch him." And he's there chatting up the women, and they're loving it because he's Italian. And
I went to 8 castles to save you.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't do that though. He doesn't shame her into it. He just puts up with it. He does it through the virtue. He's virtuous. He is like the philosophical ideal. He's literally virtuous.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
Well, I mean, he's even nice to Bowser. Like, sometimes
they're
against each other, sometimes they race
competitions.
together, sometimes they party together. Like, he respects his enemy.
Well, that's the thing. His mortal enemy, he'll go on a nice weekend driving session with him. Yeah.
When Bowser has recovered,
he's not a mortal enemy. He understands.
When Bowser has recovered from Mario dumping him into his own pit of lava after picking up an axe, you're just going to go down the pub with some chums, innit?
Here we go then. So you just had your lover kidnapped by a big burly bloke who's 4 times your size and for some reason can spit magical fire, okay? And then when you meet up with him, John, and you're trying to save your lover, or male, female, whatever, your lover, you get into a fight with this bloke and you're going to tell me you won't use force? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me you'd say to him, "Oh, look, mate, can you leave off, buddy? Is that right? Can you stop?" You're the incel, John.
I think after.
I'm sorry, that's getting way too personal.
I mean, that
was a bit too close to home there.
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
Accusation.
Sorry, I'm going to reel it back in. That was uncalled for. I apologise.
I think that if you have someone like Bowser, who quite clearly is making his own personal efforts to woo a princess, and you've got Mario, who literally kills him about 8 times a game, and then goes, "Nah, it's all right. Let's go play some golf." That seems a bit mad.
So the thing is, right, Bowser and Peach have a very complex relationship in the sense that they have a child together. They have a baby. Baby Bowser is announced in canon in Super Mario Sunshine to be the byproduct of Peach and Bowser. Now, later in the game, there might be a thing where they suggest that it's actually a bit of a lie and Peach just believing it for some reason. Perhaps Stockholm Syndrome, who knows? But Mario is the kind of guy who goes, "You know what? I get that. It's complicated. We're all human. We all make mistakes. He's not Disney. He's
all
happy.
human.
We're all human / bipedal fire-breathing dragon monsters. He's not Disney. He's willing to give Bowser the chance of redemption. Now, Bowser keeps throwing it back in his face every fucking time. But Mario lets him come and play a bit of,
But you know where Bowser
cards,
stands.
golf.
He's all of his cards are on the table. You know what he's doing.
Not true.
You know,
Bowser wants to rebuild his family system. He wants to get the mother of his child back together, and he wants to play some Mario Kart. He wants to play board games.
I don't think I have to tell you guys
crew.
that kidnap is not the way to reinstate a family unit, is it?
Oh no, absolutely
maybe.
no. I'm just saying that's
Maybe what? Did you just say in response to the question, is kidnap the way to reinstate a family unit, John? Did you just say maybe?
No, I was going to say.
I'm not going to rule it out.
Maybe kidnapping could be on the table.
No, maybe it's not kidnap. Maybe Peach is just in on it for a break from Mario.
Okay, so when Bowser picks her up in his non-kidnapping way, grabs her off
It's all an act.
by the hand, dumps her into his ship.
Mario always comes back at just where she's about to, she's packed her suitcase and then she's about to go off with Bowser, and then Mario comes home and she's like, "Oh, quick, pretend you're kidnapping me."
Yeah,
and
it's
then
in
she's like,
the boot of the car.
The thing
all of our
really-
stuff's in the boot of the car.
The thing that's making me very uneasy is the kind of idea that Vince is kind of half describing Mario as Will Ferrell in Daddy's Home. And that Bowser is Mark Wahlberg, this cool kind of collected guy that's like, yeah, you know what? I'm a bad boy, but, she loves me anyway.
Nah, Bowser's a hothead.
I'm a good hero. Love me.
Okay, so
It's nonsense.
Vince thinks that Mario is
Will Ferrell. Yeah.
white.
Purely white. I think he's actually very much like Breitling in the sense that he can do almost anything. He's got all these skills and stuff. He probably lacks evasion. Lacks evasion. That's his downside. But yeah, I think he's like a Morphling style character, but in white.
Okay.
I think Mario is completely Orzhov.
Yeah.
He'll do the right thing, but for the wrong reason.
So you think he is like Dot Cotton?
No. no. You can have Orzhov from different aspects.
You can.
Dot Cotton is a crime boss. She oversees
So
the
why
the
is Mario
kingdom.
black then? Why?
I mean,
Personally, I think it's because the idea that he is, in terms of the Orzhov split, is the idea that he's trying to do the right thing anyway, but along the way, he, for his own selfish desires, goes on these little side quests and goes down pipes to explore and selfishly chases these stars and flowers that give him power and don't ultimately help in the end cause. It's not the direct route to saving the princess. It's
casually,
I kind of want to just do these cool things.
Casually commits genocide of the Koopa race as well on the way.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Sometimes people need to die, John, to get things done.
Sometimes you need to
killing the many for the few.
And that's why he's white, John, because sometimes people got to go.
Sometimes some little turtles get in the way.
Exactly.
Of you trying to get your end away.
What's happening here? Here's an explanation for why I think you guys are wrong. Is that I think you're perceiving things from a very modern perspective that is looking for like ironic self-referencing sort of like humor or maybe there's a subtle dark element to this. All right, Mario is not Jimmy Savile. Okay, Mario is from 1989 or 1986, whenever the first game was, where it's pure.
Now then.
It's the 80s. It's just a big, strong, strapping lad punching turtles in the face and saving women. And I'm not saying women need to be saved either. Before we get down that route, that's not something that I'm going to say. But I'm just saying we're looking at a historical character here from a modern perspective, and it's dirtying the way you look at the colour pie with him. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fair
You
enough.
have to challenge these preconceived notions.
Absolutely, because otherwise what you're saying, Vince, basically what you're saying then is that Mario is like any other macho 80s man does right to do right kind of character. So he's John Matrix, he's Rambo, he's Ronald Reagan.
He is, but
boring as hell. Doesn't have a character.
But in a very sincere and non-ironic way, he turns that on its head by being a fat plumber in dungarees.
So
that's not character. That's what he looks like.
But surely it is character. He is a bit derpy, but still gets
John
things
McClane.
done.
He's John McClane.
He is. He's Die Hard before. Wait, was that after?
Fucking
When was the first
hell.
Die Hard? When was that?
88.
88.
So there you go. He is John McClane. He is John
No.
McClane.
No, absolutely
No.
not. He's way too perfect at everything to be John McClane.
He's not
John,
perfect at
John,
everything.
John McClane is the right man at the wrong time. Mario just wants to just get lucky with a princess.
No, so John McClane is... You are right, he's the right man, wrong time. But Mario's a fucking plumber. Or carpenter, originally. He never asked for any of this.
No, but
does
he dived in willingly to try
Exactly.
and prove a point.
Exactly.
Maybe
so
he's just trying to be humble.
He isn't Rambo, because he's not got the military training. He's not the Arnold Schwarzenegger characters that have got the military training. He
And
is...
yet, every time he gets what he needs, he gets what he wants,
Exactly.
has no adversity whatsoever. He is far too good at this. He is a Mary Sue.
No adversity. He's got to deal with Luigi.
Luigi, no, Luigi.
Let's not go down the Luigi.
Luigi
Let's stick to Mario.
is an innocent bystander in all of this.
I'm saying Luigi is a layered character. On one hand, he appears a coward. On the other, he appears like a sinister racing mogul.
There's nothing sinister about Luigi.
Have you?
I don't know. Have you seen that? Mario?
Oh,
I have seen the video. I know what you're referring to, but that is maybe
Luigi dabs.
Maybe
Luigi dabs. Luigi's a
maybe he had
middle-aged plumber that dabs.
Maybe he had a stroke and he doesn't quite know what he's doing anymore.
What?
oh boy.
Okay, so you think that Mario's Orzhov?
But
Yes.
Rob, did you have a counterpoint? Do you have a different idea to these two being all like, oh, he's too perfect. He's got to be in it for a bad reason. Other than that,
Absolutely, I definitely do, and I can tell you now, he's not white at all. He definitely isn't. Let's consider Mario for his for his abilities, what he can do. Okay, so Mario, he can jump.
yes.
One blue, in fact. There's a card in Magic called Jump. It's a blue
Okay.
card.
Sure.
Okay, he's really good at jumping. That's fantastic. One might say he's a leaping master, which is a red card. So maybe he's blue-red.
Right.
Okay. Also, he can, when he eats mushrooms and stuff, he transforms into different characters. You know, like a clone, like any number of the clone effects we see in blue Magic. Okay. But most importantly, and this is the most salient point that absolutely none of you can dispute, is that for all of Mario's qualities or perceived qualities, there's one thing that's absolutely true and absolutely canon, is that he's a plumber.
When does he plumb something?
He's a plumber. He's a canonical plumber. He wears dungarees and goes down holes.
Have you seen-
To be fair, the whole universe is based around the fact that he jumps down pipes. So I'll give
Exactly.
him that.
Have you seen the
but no,
1990s
no,
movie? Have you seen the 1990s movie?
No, there's no proof that's canon.
Have you seen the 1990s movie, John?
I have unfortunately seen that film.
Well,
yes.
there you go. He plumbs the shit out of some stuff.
No,
So,
one
therefore,
non-canon
wait,
film.
Let me get back to my point.
Shut up, John.
He's a
ahead.
plumber. There's only one group in all of Magic across all the planes. There's only one set of plumbers.
Is it?
It is indeed the
Can I
Izzet
ask a
League.
question?
They are the plumbers of Ravnica. Therefore, indisputably, Mario is blue and red. Even
Can I
his
ask-
outfit is blue and red.
Can I ask a question? When has Mario plumbed something?
Okay, so you've got the Mario Brothers Super Show, which features a lot of really weird, ironic, and unironic plumbing.
It says right here that you two are the best plumbers in Brooklyn and quite possibly the world.
Non-canon.
All the times he's
okay.
jumped down a pipe, definitely.
Hang
has
on,
a
hang
point.
on. Can we just go back to this canon point? Can we just go back to this canon point? This is the Mario universe, John. Like,
Yep.
from core installment to core installment, the rules of engagement change dramatically. So
Yes.
stop going back to this word canon, you shit.
They're not canon.
What's not canon? Any of them?
The film and the TV shows are not canon
Why not?
because they're just made to
Why
cash
are they
in.
less canon than, say, the Super Mario RPG series? Or so is Baby Mario like Mario in the past, or is he a baby that lives now with Mario and goes go-karting with him? Like, the canon isn't clear, John, because there isn't really a canon.
There is a canon. The canon is there are. Okay, so like you said, Mario. One of the origin stories is that he's a carpenter, but I think that the accepted version of his history is that Mario and Luigi are plumbers from Brooklyn who get sucked into the Magic Kingdom through a pipe.
They say they're plumbers.
What
They claim
the
that they are plumbers.
Oh, what are
They
you
have-
talking about? What
They have never
what are they-
plumbed something. No game has ever, apart from going down a pipe, which there are piranhas that come out of pipes.
Which they
Like,
clear out,
Come on.
thus being plumbers.
Yoshi goes down a pipe.
They literally clear, as Rob just pointed out, they literally clear pipes of hazards.
Yeah, but Yoshi goes down a pipe. Does that mean
Only
Yoshi's a
when
plumber?
Mario's on him.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah, Yoshi's Island, you never go down pipe.
To be fair, I'm reading up on kind of on-spot research.
Agree.
Miyamoto decided to put him in New York and made him Italian, light-heartedly attributing Mario's nationality to his mustache. Other sources have Mario's profession chosen to be a carpenter in an effort to depict the character as an ordinary hard worker and make it easier for players to identify with him. After a colleague suggested that Mario more closely resembled a plumber, Miyamoto changed Mario's profession accordingly and developed Mario Brothers, featuring the character in the sewers of New York City.
Thank you very much.
Sorry,
what does
John.
There you go.
When
Plus,
does he plumb
shoots
anything?
fireballs, which is red.
So
you know?
John, okay, so are
And he
the-
breaks things, that's also red.
The trophies in Smash Bros, okay? The trophies in Smash Bros, are they all non-canonical?
I mean, there's trophies of Pokemon and of Kirby. Like, you
But
know,
I'm
what does that
asking you,
mean?
the trophies that give you a little bit of information about where the characters come from, are they canonical or not?
I don't know.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? When they all tell you he's a plumber. Also,
It's very convenient.
Super Mario Maker, the official course, Did Somebody Call a Plumber, is referencing Mario. He's a plumber, John.
Absolutely.
He plums shit. Also,
there's
Go on,
there's
go on,
no
go
proof
on.
he has not plumbed anything ever. Just because he goes down
Okay,
some
fine.
pipes
All right,
doesn't
fine.
mean
You don't
it.
like the plumber? You don't like the plumber element? That's absolutely fine. His two main forms of attack are jumping and shooting fireballs, yes?
Yeah.
Technically,
And I
it's a
give
spin
you
attack.
the red-blue spell, Leap of Flame. Leaping Fire. There you go.
Do you have the spin attacks from
I'm not-
Super Mario Land 2 and from Super Mario World? And
I don't think that. I think that when he's got Fire Flower in him, definitely.
many
he's
other
red.
games.
But at the same time, sure, like the buffs and stuff could be other elements anyway. So like when he's, well, I think jumping's definitely blue. I can concede he's blue-white, but he's definitely
Leap
a
is
blue-white
blue.
plumber.
Leap is a blue card. That's
Yeah,
in the
sure,
future.
sure. But there's white cards that fly, and I guess the jumping of Mario
He
is
can't
so.
fly. No, he can't.
No,
can't
but he
fly.
can so prolifically jump that he's almost like Earth 2 Superman. He didn't really fly either; he just jumped really high.
So
What
the more,
colour is
more that
he?
you're describing this in terms of trying to come up with some sort of compromise, I'm thinking he's more like a kind of like a mantis rider.
Like a Jess guy.
Yeah.
What
just like
colour is he when
a
he's in the
small value
Tanuki suit?
creature.
What colour is he in the Tanuki suit? I
He's
don't know, John.
blue.
I don't think it's a Tanuki
He's a clone.
suit.
It's
It's
not
not a
the clone
Tanuki
element. He's
suit.
the cryptoplast.
No, it's not a Tanuki suit, because at no point do you see it Tanuki stuff. At no point.
What do you mean his Tanuki stuff?
I mean, he doesn't do any Tanuki-like things. He's not a plumber because he doesn't plumb
mean-
stuff.
you mean
so I'm
he
saying
gets-
the
you
Tanuki
mean-
suit. The
I
Tanuki
mean, he
suit
gets
is not
he gets the raccoon tail, so he can then use that to fly.
to
yeah.
what? Oh, hang on. That's 'cause- so you're telling me it's a Tanuki suit because Tanukis apparently fly?
Yes. He also he gets a bee suit in one of the Galaxy games.
It's not a bee suit because it doesn't do anything bee-related. Do you
It
see? Do you
flies.
see? Do you see where your argument falls
flies.
apart, John?
It flies.
So
Bees fly. He's yellow and black. He flies around and he buzzes. He's a bee in that game.
Well, that's just the clone element that I was referring to. He transforms into all these different things. That's that blue clone element.
when he's got Cappy and he's taking over people's minds and inhabiting their bodies, he's definitely blue.
He's definitely blue. So much mind control.
I mean, is he doing the control or is Cappy doing the control?
Well, the card would be called Mario and Cappy, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Yes.
No, Cappy would be an equipment
enchantment.
that you would then
No, it'd be like-
unattach and attach to target creature. You gain control of that creature.
I mean, like a Lizard, dominating Lizard.
Yeah, or like a Vidalcan Shackles.
It'd be like P and Key and Nalar. It'd be like that, but blue-red.
Yeah,
with Mario in a
blue.
hat.
Blue and red cards. Lots of blue and red cards. See, he's blue-red.
But you've completely ignored the fact that he's selflessly heroic.
I think any character can be selflessly heroic in any color. Like Kamal, original Kamal, red Kamal. He was selfless and heroic, and he was red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in the virtuous princess saving way, there was it.
Uh,
Like traditional to almost a fault, to the point that these guys observe that he's apparently in the black part of the colour pie because apparently he wants to get his end away, but all he gets
Well,
is
I
a bit of
thought
cake.
I thought you'd already dismissed all their arguments. All I have to do is defeat yours, which I've already done. So. Haha.
Wow, John's
I
argument is that he doesn't
maintain-
plumb enough shit, apparently.
I maintain that he is blue-red.
there is no proof, apart from apparently being told he's a plumber, that he's a plumber. There's no proof.
We've given you proof, and you're saying it doesn't exist.
Well, so the guy that created him said he's a plumber. That's about as
The creator,
factual as you
every
get.
single cartoon series, the movie, Super Mario Maker, all the trophies from Smash Bros.
And I'm sure it's
Fuel
referenced. I'm pretty sure
doesn't
it's
melt
referenced in
steel
the
pipes.
in
All the manuals,
pretty sure it's referenced in the RPGs as well.
the RPGs, all the manuals.
Okay, so here we go. So we've got a Orzhov Mario, we've got a Mono White Mario, and we have an Izzet Mario.
So people
Maybe
can
this
vote.
is describing the different stages of Mario, though.
No,
Because
he's never fucking.
No, he
Orzhov.
doesn't even
No,
change. Luigi changes as a character. Mario definitely doesn't.
Mario does not
the
have like a
Nintendo frontman.
character
He has no, he goes through no
timeline.
change.
fucking
He's
character
he's
arc.
the Jace of Nintendo. He will not change.
Mario is Mario.
He is
That's-
constantly pure, vigilant, and just. He is mono white.
Constantly red and blue.
On that topic, what colour is Sonic? I think he's red because he goes fast and he's shit.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
I think he's red white, I guess.
Why the fuck is he white?
Why is he red
because
white?
no, he's red white because of what Vince says, in that he's fast, he is chaotic, as we like to say on this show. But he's doing it for the right reasons. He's there to save the little animals that are trapped in the robot suits. He frees them at the end of each of the ends of the acts, and he defeats Robotnik because Robotnik is trying to take over the world. It's for good. He's a good animal.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're wrong because he's clearly green. He hates robots and technology. He's like a Viridian shaman. You know, he's a green guy.
He is the bane of progress.
He is indeed the bane of progress. He has haste. He's really fast. We know that, and that is in green's colour.
But I also don't think, in the same way that you guys talk about how Mario isn't true to his fucking word and shit, Sonic is full of shit. All Sonic is there to do is to look cool and do what Nintendo don't and be like, hey guys, Sonic's the name, speed's my game, and he's just trash. And he's just doing this shit
He's
to
trying
look
to
cool.
do all the things, just like Green does all the things in Magic.
But I think
They've got
Green
the
has
best creatures.
substance.
They draw the most cards. Green is the most like. If you play Green in EDH, you're just you're just doing the good stuff. You're just doing the easy stuff, just like Sonic is and does. Also, Sonic has regenerate in one of the coolest gameplay mechanics ever. When you get hit by an enemy, you lose all your coins. You become invulnerable. You come out of combat until the next turn.
You lose your
that is definitely a
counters,
regenerate mechanic.
and you come back as you were.
Exactly.
Should we say
On that,
He's green.
Go on,
He's
Chris.
100% green.
I say he's black.
What?
Wow. Okay, I want to hear this.
Well, he's just. The idea is to get from point A to B as quick as possible, and also just for your own good, irrelevant of what's in the way of you. Just gain as many coins as you possibly can. Ignore what's in the way. Just smash through it. Fuck it. Spin through it. What is that? Is that a princess? Don't give a fuck. Bam. Gone. Got it. Got the coins. Sit at the end and go, how many coins have I got?
He does it for
I've
a
got
very
coins.
specific reason. He has agency. So,
Yeah,
and you need to address that agency in his colour pie, and there's nothing selfish about what he does.
Yeah, it is. It's to get as many coins
I think
as possible.
he is selfish. I think. I get
So
where
he's greed. Okay.
He is.
Yeah,
I
he's
genuinely
greed.
think he is greedy.
It's all about culling the weak. It's the idea of just, I can smash through you, so I will.
Doesn't matter
Saving
how
the animals-
technologically advanced your creatures are, I'll just smash through them anyway.
Yeah, saving the animals.
He's not
is
re-
a
he's not-
byproduct of what Sonic is doing. He's a hedonistic speed freak.
He's not pillaging the countryside.
No, he's not
doing this for a reason.
No, he's not. But Jund doesn't have to pillage. He could be good guy Jund.
We're saying he's Jund now.
I think so. He's definitely red because he's just so obsessed with being the fastest, and that almost to the point that it's like a primal urge for him is just to be fucking running around like a twat, right?
I don't know, because he's just claimed to be the fastest. Tested him on it. Besides Mario in that legendary Olympics game. So,
But in that game,
like in canon though, everyone just accepts that he's the fastest. So he's got nothing to prove. He knows.
I
that he's the fastest.
personally think
he's proud and he's sort of very, very egotistical, certainly. But I wouldn't say that he's like a speed freak.
Given the argument,
That's just his nature.
His ego is red black.
given the arguments, I would say either Mardu or Naya.
Naya.
Yeah. So you have the red green.
I'm sorry, I failed to see the white in.
Of goodness, it's because there's a point. He's trying to save things.
He hates robots. That's the green element. You don't need the white element for that.
But he's saving. The point
he's
is
saving
eat chili
animals,
dogs.
right?
He's saving nature.
He's saving
Eat chili
animals.
dogs.
He's no different to a druid. Just because a druid saves a load of animals doesn't make him white.
He's stopping Robotnik because Robotnik's
And
a
fuck
bad
chili
guy.
dogs, all right?
Yeah, exactly. Also, Robotnik is trying to make the world a better place, a more industrial place, and all Sonic is trying to do is maintain the balance of nature as it always has been.
So he's saying Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik is he's an altruistic white character. He's like, oh, I've got this lovely oil that I want to spread everywhere, and this damn hedgehog keeps stopping me.
Absolutely, he's he's an Elish Norn type character. You know,
He's
he just
Daniel
wants progression.
Day-Lewis.
He wants people to evolve.
He's Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood, talking a
He's a
Daffy Duck
Praetor.
voice.
Dr. Robotnik is a Praetor, and all Sonic wants to do is maintain the balance, like a druid, like a green creature.
I disagree.
A very fast, egotistical green creature.
Also, can you name a spiky creature in Magic that already exists? Because I can. It's called Spire Spine, and it is about as hedgehog as you can find in the Magic card, and it's a green card.
Spike Weaver.
Spike Weeder, Spike Fever, Spike Diva. There's like 4 of the fuckers in that set. I can't remember the exact
Yeah,
names.
one of them is a worm, one of them is a spider. Have you actually seen the any of these cards?
Brushwag. Yeah, Brushwag's pretty...
Bushwag is a weasel in
Okay,
a
so
bloody tumbleweed.
if we're going on the spiky route, Spike Shot Elder and all the derivatives of that, they're all red goblins.
They
Oh,
are
say that
goblins
Sonic
with
is a
spikes
goblin.
in them.
Sonic's a goblin.
Sonic is not
I'm
a
not
goblin,
saying
he's
he's
a
a goblin.
hedgehog. Hence his name, Sonic the Hedgehog.
And just because he's a hedgehog doesn't make him green, because there's plenty of animals that aren't green. I think he's Jund. I think he's good guy Jund.
Good guy, Jund.
Yeah, like he's not out of the way to, like, I don't know, fucking rape and pillage and shit, but he's good guy Jund in the fact that what he's doing ends up promoting good. Like, he's not good for the sake of
Can
his
you give me a comparable character? I'm struggling to see a good guy Jund.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by good guy Jund.
Because so as we said before on the topic of Mario, not every color can have heroes and every color can have villains.
Yep.
So in the sense that Jund is normally about dog eat dog, sort of like survival of the fittest, big dragons and bloody warlords and all that sort of stuff. He's the good side of that. A side that perhaps Magic the Gathering hasn't actually explored very well. Maybe the backstory might give us some. So maybe Kresh, for example, he might be a bit of a nicer character when you go into his backstory, but I don't know it. Maybe some of the old legends. What's the one that looks like a fairy that's Jund? What's her name?
Jira Iren.
Yeah, maybe her. Maybe one of these characters gives us the good guy Jund archetype, or possibly they haven't explored it. But in those colours, he fits each the ethoses. He's got elements that are mechanically from those colours as well. Black maybe not so much, but can be part of his colour. He can be green.
I don't know.
red,
Black
red.
haste is in Black's colours and indestructible / regenerate type effects. Those sorts of abilities, they're definitely in Black.
Yeah, and like I said, he is a show off. He wouldn't
Yeah,
say
and
Sonic's
he-
my
and he's-
name,
and he's
Speed's
obsessed-
my game, would he?
Yeah, and he is obsessed with collecting gold. So I do take the argument. Maybe there is a black element to his character.
And then you've
but
got Mario, who's
I
just like,
definitely think he's
"Let's
firmly
go."
green. But in that case, he's definitely not Golgari.
No, exactly.
Maybe Jund
But-
is the right way to go. Maybe it pulls in the right places. I think. I've been
Exactly.
persuaded.
So
I've
once
been
again, John is wrong.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, don't be like that, John. Fucking
Okay,
hell.
so we agree that Sonic is Jund. Mario will put to the people: is he white? Is he olive? Is it?
He's an
You
evil
just-
bastard.
Oh, for fuck's sake! On that note,
Is
we'll
Mario
end
an incel?
it. Oh God, it pains me. You fuckers, it pains me. Well, thank you for watching. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and let us know who you would like us to tackle in future episodes. Yes, and also don't forget, guys, that kidnapping is not the way to solve familial strains. Don't go kidnapping people, even if John does condone it. Condone it? What's the other word?
I don't condone it. I don't.
He encourages it. That's the way.
That's the word I'm looking for. He encourages it.
He's more
Goodbye.
proactive.
Look, review it on a case-by-case basis.